What up YouTube, Nathan Heightz here, and today we're going to be talking about how you can actually start to speak your foreign language of choice. For a lot of people this can be difficult making the transition, not the sexual transition guys, the transition from the silent period of studying carefully into actually having conversations, okay? And this is what I did with Spanish when I first started learning, and I decided I wanted to make the jump from reading and writing and talking to myself silently to actually fucking getting shit done, going out there and fucking talking to people, alright? So this is what you gotta do, guys. The first thing I did is I made myself a promise, okay? I wrote it down. Writing these goals down on paper is very powerful because it just psychologically allows you to commit to it, okay? Not only that, but you also want to tell people your goals too, because if you tell people your goals, you're going to have to complete them or you're going to lose credibility in the real world, and that's that, okay? So with that being said, what I did, you don't got to do it, but if you want to get fluent, you should probably do it, is I promised myself that I would talk and record myself talking for at least 15 minutes a day non-stop, okay? It doesn't matter how many words you know, you got to have at least a little bit, but overall, what I did is I went into a dark-ass closet with my cell phone, turned on my voice memo, and just started talking in Spanish for 15 minutes or as long as I could. Non-stop, okay? No pauses. If I couldn't think, I had to say, oh, bueno, no sé qué debo decir, you know? So, like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. So, at all times, speaking, 15 minutes non-stop, okay? And after doing this for a while, I decided to start doing it twice a day. I would either do 30 minutes at the end of the night before bed, or I would split it up between 2 times. Probably better to split it up because you just retain more of, you acquire a little more of the language that way when you break it up. It's just the way memory works scientifically. And then after a while, what I started to do is I started making lists of verbs or words that I had to use in these 15 minutes, okay? And that helps to develop basically a train of thought, okay? That way you're not just sitting there saying the same things all over again for 15 minutes, like, me llamo Tan, estoy aquí, y estoy hablando, no. You want to make a list of verbs, like you'll have like hablar, decir, caminar, correr, you know? Whatever verbs you want. And from there you would just go down the list one by one and say a sentence in each one of them. Try to mix it up and try to be fucking original every time you go in there. Don't get repetitive. It's good to be repetitive to a point, but not to the point where you're bored as shit. So you want to do this a few times a day after you get used to it, and then the more you do it, the easier it will get to start flowing. From there, what you want to do is go to iTalki and find language exchange partners. Guys, okay, this is language. This isn't just fucking make videos and fucking talk to people on the internet. This is language, guys. You gotta use it. So you wanna go out there, either on the internet or in real life, and fucking find people to practice with, like Skype. Not necessarily voice calls. Voice calls are good if you can't Skype or you don't have a webcam or something. That's second best. But the most important is that you actually see someone face to face. It just has more value, helps you remember things. It's a little more like, it makes you a little more nervous and whatnot, but overall it's better for you. So you want to make sure that you do this, guys, if you want to step it up. Okay, that's my tip of the day, and I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel. I got plenty of more videos on languages, and check it out, guys. My Tagalog video is coming by the end of summer. I hope you're ready. Download my free ebook in the description. It's very short, 5 pages, and motivational. Peace.